Sports. And we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bears and the Lions, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit 1934, Dallas 1966. Through the seeds for this thing has been planted. 3 games during the day and night. Now, I love that we call it the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a player, a coach, a fan at home, or in our case, Mike, here in the booth broadcasting the game. NFL football and Thanksgiving, those two things go together. And man, how fortunate are we to have a front row seat for another special NFL.
The first of 3 on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough.
From the gun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. The veteran DeAndre Carter deep for Chicago. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
On the give, here's Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. Goff to throw on first down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. To throw is Goff. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here's Goff. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
LeBear's offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll have a golden opportunity to get on the board first as they start first and goal. And they'll get them down right around the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And now, third and goal coming up. Williams. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That one taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Williams in motion. On play action, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing here is Goff. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will take this one across into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. DeAndre Carter on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Chicago.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. It's Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately with his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. On the option, it's Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 7-3 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So they come to the line, down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. They'll be forced to...
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Williams. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh. Not much on the return. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Williams in motion. Quick throw here is complete.
PO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Darnell Wright, guilty that time. Now Williams going to keep it himself. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. This has been a wild sequence. A big gainer there. Still not enough for the first down. Now, faking the give. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he's on to punt for Chicago. Raymond going to return it, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. Good one here in the NFC North, and still two more to come on Thanksgiving Day. The Giants and Cowboys will follow us from Arlington. And later tonight, in the NFC North, the Packers are in action. They'll be taking on the Miami Dolphins, a rare Miami visit to Lambeau. 8:20 Eastern. And let's not forget, tomorrow, the second ever Black Friday game. Is that a good omen? The silver and black. We have the Raiders taking on the Chiefs at Arrowhead, and the start time on that is 3 o'clock Eastern. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. Run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. Catch is made by Wright. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Straight ahead with Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Williams. He's got his man Carter. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
Throwing is Williams. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing again. Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Williams to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Yeah! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Out comes the number 1 overall pick, Caleb Williams, and the rest of the Chicago offense. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. He'll come to the line now. Gun. It's Williams. Taken in by Odunze. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here. To throw, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Ball thrown deep right sideline. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be from 47 yards. Bates' kick is good. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. A number of great games coming up this holiday weekend. Of course, we begin tomorrow. The second ever Black Friday game. The Raiders, Chiefs from Arrowhead. Even more good matchups to check out in the late afternoon window. Will be the Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Finally, on Monday night, Cyber Monday. Put the credit card away and settle in for the Browns and Broncos from Denver. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separate first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Carter on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes. In the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. About 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now Williams. Now a deep shot for Allen. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Another run here, another run by Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got? The bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
And he's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Behind the line.
Designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
A second down throw for Goff. This one caught by Patrick. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man is the tight end right. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice throw there. The ability, the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late,
to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one.
also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down. They'll try the right side with Swift. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36. Here's third down and a few inches. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Far in this one, and a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to
So that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Goff to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers.
And they'll move this one down in.
It all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell. Throwing here is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta. Now Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Pass right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll take this.
As time, Mike, it seems that any time a team fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Here's 2nd and 2. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far, this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's Williams. Sack back at the 5.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's
on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on top. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On first down, it's Goff. The ball's out. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. On first down, it's Swift. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get maybe about 4. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift, and he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is the point in the game, Mike. We're on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
First and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. On the give, here's Swift. And he picks up the 1st down here, but hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bears
want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the Redskins heading out for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy. The agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Catches made by Wright. And they'll get him Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff.
Looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. Defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Williams. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They'll run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Yards on the connection. Good for a Lions 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now, Goff. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that. All too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a...
They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down. It's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Williams. And it'll fall to the ground. Incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll run. It's Swift. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Now, following the run, one of the offensive only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and means I had to lead. That's the sign of a successful run game as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment defense. Still 2nd down.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The Lions offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Pass complete. It's getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds.
They'll come up first. and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And they're going to work this.
You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Now Swift, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2 here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift, and he's bottled up after a. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they're on Thanksgiving. That'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.